Welcome back to another video. So yes, I am back again with another video, and it is going to be a simple, like how to do a halo kind of look. Very simple, no wing line or nothing like that, just easy steps that you can do to create a halo effect on your eye. Before I get into it, hello my returning subscribers, welcome back. And if you are new here, my name is NatBeauty_NVS, and yes, we're gonna get into this video today. Like I said, we're gonna create a halo look on our eyes today. Very simple, very simple. So we're gonna be using, that's Taupe. But before I do that, I already did my eyebrows. I use Anastasia Beverly Hills, the brow definer, and then I also use Langnickle pencil to do my brows. Oh, and I also use another thing too, that is from Lime Crime too, the little brushy tip in your eyebrows. I only use it in the front mainly. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna take, like always, our P.louise Rumor number 2 base. So we're gonna put it on this little pan right here. Same brush I use all the time. It is a BH flat brush. I always use this to cut out my brows and clean it. And no, we're not using the guard today, like the shadow guard. First, we're gonna take the P.louise Rumor number 2, and we're gonna cut up. Oops, I hit my mirror. We're gonna cut out, like, clean it up, our brows. So I don't talk for this, so if you don't hear me talking, you know what? I am holding my breath. Yes, I hold my breath. I get nervous and I'm sure it comes out okay. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do next is just drag the product on down. And P.louise, like this, I know it looks light, but I always do that because I have a lot of coloration. And there's like a lot of darkness on my lid already, like it has color. So I always do like a light color just to help cancel it out. And now I'm taking a little micro beauty blender, and I usually like to just tap it, like bounce it on top of what I put down, just to even out the product. And it just picks up any excess product from my lid. And now we're gonna go in with Colourpop, that's Taupe. And then we're gonna take a little blending brush. We're gonna take Royal Langnickel crease brush. I really like this brush. So we're gonna take Pebble Beach, and we're just gonna put it in our crease area. Just lightly go in our crease area, and then windshield wiper motion, and then wax off motion. So like wax on, wax off. Just do that. Cross our crease. Pick up a little bit more of this right here. Probably didn't even show you. Pebble Beach. Right here. We're gonna take that. And we're just gonna go right in our crease. It's going back and forth, back back and forth. If you see, I always do one lid, one eye first, and then the eye. So if you think I'm looking crazy, it's okay. So I picked up the same color, back and forth, back and forth. Windshield motion. Back and forth of the same product until we got it to the way we want it. This is a very light color. Another brush. It's a shader brush. It looks like this, and this is from Langnickel as well, but it's from the Moda line. And I'm gonna take Boa, this lighter color right here, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit and then just blend out any harsh edges. I always do that so it looks seamless on the eye. And then I always take the brush. I did not pick any product up. It's the same brush with whatever's on there, and I just go over whatever's there. Okay, so we're just gonna take this rock steady, and we're gonna take this Morphe M321 brush, and we're just gonna work it right here in the outer V. Don't worry about it looking messy. We will fix it. And then I'm taking the same rock steady right here on the outer. Just leave this part right here not to touch, because we're gonna leave that open for the color we're gonna put in or on the top of our lid, in the middle of the lid. And then same brush, we're gonna take, not the same brush, this is the Royal Langnickel brush, and we're gonna take Pebble Beach, the one that we have in our crease, and just go over the rock steady that we put down. Just go over the edges. It doesn't have to go on top, we're just going over the edges lightly. Just blending it really quick. So you see, super quick. And then now we are going to go into Snake Eyes. We're gonna use Snake Eyes, this shimmer shade right there. And I'm really just gonna use my finger, because I feel like that helps it, I don't know, it just makes it look a lot better. I'm just gonna put it right there in the center that we left blank. There we go. And then we're gonna take the same brush that we have for Rock Steady. We're gonna take a little bit more of Rock Steady, and then we're just gonna go over the edge where we place that shimmer shade. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that, beautiful. So I'm gonna show you again the process we did here, over here on this side. This is just me fast forwarding the second step, because you've seen it already, me doing it the first time. So this is just me cleaning up my browns and getting ready for the other step, that will be the shadow. So this is me now applying Pebble Beach in my crease area and doing the same process of the windshield and windshield wiper motion. So that's first step that we're going to do is using Pebble Beach. And this is the second step, just using the shadow boba and taking a shader brush to just clean up the edges to make sure everything blends seamlessly. And then we're taking that other color for the third step for Rock Steady and just putting it on the outer V and just blending it on. And then we're also going to put it in our inner lid and doing the same process like we did before, just cleaning it up, putting it on to make that halo effect. Now we're going in with Pebble Beach over Rock Steady just to make sure everything blends seamlessly so you're looking snatched. And now for the final part, we're going in with Snake Eyes in the center of our lid to create that halo effect. I know I probably forgot to show you how to clean up your makeup look. I really didn't use the cotton swab. I just put a little bit of concealer and, you know, clean it up a little bit. That's another way I'll show you later, but you could do that or the cleanup method. So we're gonna take that Rock Steady right here, and then we're gonna go on our waterline. And we're gonna take that Rock Steady right here and we're gonna bring it on our waterline just to blend everything together. And I didn't record my whole look just because I know it usually takes me a little bit. But you know what? I'm gonna see if I could try to do a challenge of a 10-minute makeup. Either 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I'm gonna try. Well, you know what? It's a challenge. So I'm gonna try it anyways and see what I could come up with. Let's see how it just ties everything together. And I'm using the same brush that I used with the Rock Steady, the Morphe 321. And we just going over our waterline, lash line. See, so it's nice, like glammy, but natural look. So we're also gonna take a brush to use to put a little bit more shimmer. I'm actually gonna probably go do Slated. Slated is this light shimmer shade right here, and we're gonna use that for inner corner. Oh, and then this is a E.l.f brush. It's supposed to be a defining eye brush, but I use this, see, it's like an angle brush, but I use this a lot for our inner corner highlights. So we're just picking up a little bit to put some shimmer. I don't like Slated too much. Like, I don't like it. I'm actually gonna pick up Snake Eye, the same one that I have on the center of my lid, and just put a little bit because I feel like Slated, you need to use your finger more than anything. But you see how it brings more freshness to our eyes. So we're going to curl our eyes. I'm just gonna do mascara. So I'm taking my curler, I think this is from Tarte, and we're just gonna curl our eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I always do like 10 pumps. And over here, the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just going over my smile lines. I'm actually gonna take this beauty blender. What I do sometimes is take a setting powder, and this is RCMA setting powder. I put it on a sorry for the tapping. I'm gonna put it on a plate, and then I take the damp beauty blender and take a little bit of that powder, setting powder, and just go over my frown lines, my smile lines, and just tap until it blends away. So it doesn't settle too much in my smile lines, because when you smile, it can settle in there, and I don't want that. So I already have put some blush. I use Milk makeup blush, a cream brush. I'm actually liking cream brushes now because it just gives like more of a freshness, like healthy look to your face. And then I always my Ride or Die Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer, and the same thing, like E.l.f highlighter. I love this, and I use this middle one right here. So now we're gonna go in with Milk Lash Mascara. I got this in my birthday gift, you know, the one from my Sephora. Okay, moving over to the other lash. Sorry, I got some mascara right here, so I usually just take a cotton swab. I'll wait till that dries and then just rub it off real quick. Not like hard, just lightly rub it off. And that's really what I do. Now, oh, I forgot. This is Beauty For Real. I think I got this in my last BoxyCharm box, and I'm using this because the bristles are really small, and I feel like it gets closer to my lash line. And I always just go over one more time just to get closer to my lash line. You see the difference it makes? I feel like it makes a huge difference. And then I use the same one for my lower lashes. Before I go more closer to the inner corner, I'm gonna take my cotton swab, and then where I hit my wand a little bit with the mascara, literally, boom. Did you see that? I don't freak out anymore. Like if I get it right down here, I just wait a little bit and then get a cotton swab and literally just go over it. So now I'm gonna spray my face with Morphe setting spray. And then take A La Mode Birthday Suit Lip Gloss and just apply that on top. Top of my lips. And it looks like it's nude, but it's only because some of the foundation got on my lips, which is okay. So I think it looks nice for like if you need to go to work or you need to go do an errand with your kids or your family. I think this look right here is nice to just walk out the door. If you want to glam it up, you can. You could use like a black, this is my favorite one. If you want a good liner, this tattoo liner from Calvin D is my favorite one because it's like a brush tip, not a felt tip, like a brush, And you could just pop this on at the end if you want to glam it up even more. So this is it for my video. I hope it was helpful for you. And this is an easy go-to halo looking makeup. You know, because sometimes if you say, oh, halo, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do that. If you saw, it's easy, it's not that hard. Once you get this concept done, you could do it with colors, you could do it with anything, any type of eyeshadows. You will be good to go. This I just did because it's easy, 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm gonna try to do a video of me challenging myself to do like a 10-minute look, something fast. I think I could do it. I think I can do it. I just can't talk too much because you know me, I like to ramble and I can just keep going. If you are wondering of like just thinking about every product that I will use, don't worry, I will list it in the description on the bottom. I will list everything that I use so you could see what I use, because I mentioned it, but just in case if you missed anything, I will post it down into the description box. And if you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you're notified when another video comes out. So yes, that is it. And remember guys, the makeup don't make you